Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to another video. Will here, Chicago-based flight attendant. I am currently at Chicago Midway Airport. If you didn't know, or if you're new here, we have a dual base. So we have Chicago O'Hare and Chicago Midway, so I could get called for either or. A few weeks ago, I was in O'Hare. Today, I'm in Midway, and I have the ready reserve A shift, which is from 6 a.m. till 12 p.m. So basically, during that time, I just sit here at the airport, and in case that, you know, somebody doesn't make it to their flight, then I, you know, kind of like cover for them and then pre-board until they're able to get here. Or if somebody calls out, then, you know, I will basically take their place and go on whatever trip, you know, they were supposed to work. That's kind of like the purpose of having people on airport standby. Got a call at 2 a.m., which basically gave me like 4 hours before I had to be here, but still managed to get here at 5:26. But that's kind of, you know, basically what airport standby is. Sometimes you get called. Actually, I don't think I've ever gotten called to pre-board. The 2 times that I've gotten called while doing airport standby was to work a trip. And I remember one day was just a turn. So I went to Atlanta, and then I deadhead back, so flew as a passenger. And then the other one, I did go on a 4-day trip. Or 3-day, I don't remember. I'll probably go to the terminal sometime later today, but for now I think I'm just gonna stay here, and I'll keep you guys posted throughout the day, see what happens. You haven't watched my latest vlog, why? But 2, basically I dropped my vlogging camera on my Canon, the one that I got not that long ago. So my entire screen cracked, and you know, I can still see it and I can use it if I wanted to, but I can feel some of the glass like falling. So for the next few vlogs, I'm using my GoPro until I'm able to get that fixed. Just a quick little update here. It is currently 9:10 a.m. Haven't gotten a call from crew scheduling yet, and I don't think I will, if I'm being honest. It seems like the majority of these flights are turns, so they're already coming from the destination that they're flying to. I know Dallas is, Atlanta, and Philly, and then all there's left is Phoenix, Denver, and Tampa, and I know for a fact Tampa is a turn as well. So if they don't call me for Philly or Denver, like, I'm not gonna get called. Quickly, I just want to share a story. This happened probably about 20-25 minutes ago. I was out in baggage claim, just drinking my coffee, scrolling on my phone, and all of a sudden I see this lady is pushing a passenger on a wheelchair, and all of a sudden, like, she leaves the passenger just in the middle of the entrance, and this passenger's just like helpless there. And so the lady was trying to like get to something in her bag, and like she dropped her phone and book, and I immediately like ran. I go to the lady, I grab the book and the phone, and I give it to her, but she looked all confused. And at that point, like, I immediately was like, something's wrong here. So I asked the lady, and I was like, is everything okay? Do you need help with anything? And she was like, well, I just came from Kansas City, and I have a connecting flight here to Ontario. And I was like, well, let me look at your boarding passes real quick. Mind you, this is not my airline. And I look at the boarding passes, I look at the flight time, it was like 8:05. Her departure time was like 9 a.m. And so I was like, well, I can't go through security with you, but I can get you all the way to ticketing to the airline that you're flying with. And then we can have them, you know, request someone to get you to your gate. Now, at that point, I was very confused, because I was like, if this passenger has the ticket with the same airline, that means that whenever she checked her bags, the bags are going to the final destination. Because I did ask her, do you have any bags? She's like, yeah, but they're going to my final destination. So then I was like, why is this passenger in baggage claim? Like, if you have a connecting flight from point A to point B, and then, you know, you were going to point C, there's no reason why this lady should have been outside of security at all. So I don't know what happened there. Long story short, I get her all the way to the ticket counter for this other airline, and I talked to an airline employee there, and I was like, hey, found this passenger, you know, in baggage claim. I'm not really sure why she was there, because she just had a connecting flight here. Her bags are going to a final destination. Can you please make sure that she gets to her gate? Her flight leaves at 9. And the airline employee was like, okay, yeah, thank you for bringing her here. And I just get to it later, and I was like, hey, you know, like, I can't go through security with you, but, you know, this is as far as I can take you. I really hope that you get to your flight. And so she thanked me. She was, you know, very nice, even though like it was an upsetting situation for her. I just kept thinking about her and I was like, ooh, I really hope this lady makes it. I just kept thinking about her and I was like, how am I gonna make sure this lady makes it to her flight? You know, I was just genuinely trying to help this lady. And so I was like, you know what? I went to the crew room, grabbed my bags, went through security, and I walked all the way to the gate. I never saw her in the ticketing area. Didn't see her through security. And then when I got to her gate, it was already boarding, but I did see like 7 wheelchairs and they still needed, you know, there were still like 3 more people in wheelchair. We had to be inside the plane. So that did give me a little peace of mind, but I genuinely hope that this lady makes it to her final destination. That's what happened this morning. And overall, I am just glad that I was there because there's no way I was gonna leave her down there. Okay, done with the story. I'm gonna keep waiting here. It is currently 9:16 and I have to be here until 12, so halfway through it, guys, halfway through it. I'll check in with you guys later. A few hours later, I actually got home close to, I want to say like 12:45, and then I came home, shower, went to sleep, and I just woke up and it is currently 4:54 p.m. Thank you so much for joining me, coming with me on airport standby. I basically sat there for 6 hours, didn't do anything. This is a possibility as well, you know, not being called for anything, but that's okay. That's airport standby. If you enjoy this small little video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week for another vlog.